Hi, Andrew. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucker Marketing. Thanks so much for talking with Eric. Eric sent your website over to me for some analyzing, and here is that analysis. I found some things out that I think might be helpful to you, and they are things that you can do yourself. This is an absolutely free advice, and hopefully it will help get you more business, because this website that you have is not vanity. It's not, oh, look, they have a website. It's something that should be making you money. This should be something that drives customers to you. I know how to have you do that, and you are lacking in a couple of areas. Let me show you. First thing I'm going to show you is that this is a Google search result for Shreveport Roofer. And the first thing you're going to see at the top of a Google search is the map pack. You might see some sponsored ones, which are ones that people have paid to be at the top. And a lot of people think, oh my, why did they need to pay to be at the top of a Google search? If they were good, they would be at the top already. Well, that's not the way the Google search engine algorithm works. I'm going to explain it to you a little bit. This first group here, the map pack attached to a map, no duh. That's why they're called that. These are folks who have gone to Google and filled out a Google business profile. Now, a Google business profile is sort of like your Facebook profile, but it's for your business. And it will ask you all sorts of things like, what year did you start business? What are your hours? It'll have some tick boxes for on-site services, online estimates. And it'll obviously ask for the website, the address. And there's a couple other things in there that it asks for too. All information that you have. Just make sure that you fill this Google business profile out thoroughly, because the Google algorithm thinks that the more thorough you are in filling out their stuff, the better business you are. Right or wrong, it's the Google algorithm. And that's what we're dealing with, because Google is the big gorilla in the room when it comes to search engines. Now, below the map pack, we have what we call the organic search results. These are the search results that are determined by the Google algorithm. The Google algorithm uses some metrics. Now, I've scrolled down quite a way. The first gap here is generally known as the related searches gap. And your web page will generally stop there automatically, and you have to wait for it to draw more on the bottom of it before you see more. Now I'm going to keep searching and see. Oh, there you are. Golden Roofing. Is that you? No, that's not you. That's not even you yet. Where the heck? Oh, there we are. All right. So I had to search even further. Some guy with a Dunkin' Donut in one hand and a mouse in the other is not going to be scrolling down that far. He's going to be thinking about the Waffle House and the emergency that he's happening in his roof, and he's not going to want to scroll down that far. So what I've done is I've gone down. This is above you. This is actually above that gap that I was telling you about. These folks are Hargrove Roofing. They have a listing that's well above yours. Here is their website, and it's a fine website, just like yours. I'm not interested in the aesthetic. I'm only interested in the guts of it. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to cut and paste your website into this word counter, 766. Now I'm going to go back and do the same to Hargrove. Select all, cut, cut, and paste. They have 2011 words. Now, the minimum Google wants is 1,500. These guys have exceeded that, which is why they're higher on the search results. Now, you want more than 1,500. You want 2012 at least, but you want to beat them. I would have more than that. But all words are not equal. Google knows what words should be on your website because it knows what other websites come up when somebody does a search for and your business comes up in it. It knows what other businesses also come up. It takes all of those websites, extracts all of the words, and comes up with a list of words that should be on those websites. Now, I'm going to show you something Here's the keywords for your website. This is a tool that I use called Ahrefs, Golden Roofing Contractor. Here's the same tool for Hargrove. They have 493 keywords. You have 385. They win. Here are the organic keywords that they are looking for. The Google, when I say they, I mean the Google algorithm. These are actual searches that somebody has done in a Google search for roofers, residential roofing company near me, metal roof installers, roofing Shreveport, etc., etc. And it could be anything from roofing to roofer, company to companies, contractor to contractors. You get the idea. It could be singular or plural. There's a lot of different options. Now, this roofers in Shreveport is satisfied because that exact phrase appears here in the Hargrove Roofing, right here on this page. I don't know where on that page because I'm not looking at that page right now, but it doesn't have to be necessarily in the body, in the text of this thing. It could be somewhere in a photo, for instance. Let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about. No, that's a link. Your photos are done in a way that is unusual on websites, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to go to the Hargrove website and show you what I mean. Here is here's some photos on the Hargrove website. I'm going to click here. It's going to, oh, it's another link. They do the same thing you do. Oh, no, not working for me. Anyway, the name of these photos on their website and yours, they actually have names. They are placed in the position they are by your web designer, and they are called like image 2134 JPEG, just like any other JPEG. Now, you guys have that, and it's called something probably not useful to you. What would be better is if this photo was called something like Best Shreveport Roofer. And I can tell you that there's best. You have two references of best. One of them is best quality, which isn't a bad phrase to have together. The next one is best service. What would be even better is if you had best roofer in Shreveport. That would mean your website would come up when somebody types the phrase best roofer in Shreveport, because Google is not going to try to put a bunch of words together in order to get their search engine customers to the more relevant results. So those are the organic keywords. Here's the next thing that I'm going to show you. That is the backlinks. 616 to your 47. Backlinks are a series of sites that refer back to your site. Number one on this list is Angie. It's a highly rated site, rated 91 out of 100. You want to be on any site that is 30 and above. Anything below that, not as important. jwantsugars.com is not going to be one that people refer to for a roofer. But they're on it. Your competitors here, they're on that webpage for whatever reason. So you want to get more backlinks than they do, because the Google algorithm thinks that more people that are talking about you, more links back to you, means the more important you are, and that means you're going to be more relevant to their search engine customers. So you want to up the number of backlinks that you have. That will get you higher on this list here. And what we're really talking about is this. Your traffic in the last month was 271 clicks. Theirs was 704. Just doing the math, you know that 704 is going to lead to more leads, to more estimate requests. You know, it's going to lead to more potential business, to more potential money. That's what it comes down to. They're making better use of this website as a tool for their business and making more money off of it. Now, you can spend the time looking up the things that I've told you. That's certainly an option for you. I haven't, hidden anything. I've told you what those things are, how to get to them. But I'm going to guess that you probably want to spend more time on your roofs doing that, as opposed to messing around in the interior of your website. And that's where I think that Eric can probably be of great help to you. If you want, because these things that I'm telling you about, they're not hard to do, but they are time consuming. It could be days or weeks getting you enough of the information to get you to the very top of this list and make sure that you have more customers than anyone else in Shreveport. So I hope this has been helpful to you. Give Eric a call if this is of any interest to you, and have a great rest of your day.